On the Colorado Indian Tribes Reservation, a 1,253-acre preserve that contains a 312-acre park and 250 acres of water habitat is one of the best places in the region for bird viewing and hiking. Around 350 different native and migratory bird species inhabit the area or stop by during yearly migrations. The Colorado River backwater area's coastline is where you may see birds the finest. Exercise stations are located throughout the 412-mile hiking circuit, and a trail extension will take you to the Tribal Heritage Museum and gift store. Go 2 miles west on Mojave Road from AZ 95 in Parker, which lies near the southern tip of Lake Havasu. Continue for another half a mile after passing the Parker Indian Rodeo Association sign before turning left at the Tribal Preserve sign at Rodeo Road. Continue to read this Ahakhav Tribal Preserve guide, and we will be sharing some more details with you on how to get the most out of your visit. Attention nature lovers, the Ahakhav Tribal Preserve should be on your list of must-see Arizona locations if you like fun, exercise, and outdoor recreation. What to do at Ahakhav Tribal Preserve? Play is available in this preserve with a purpose, along with safety and learning. Fishing, swimming, and canoeing are available along a tranquil stretch of the Colorado River backwater. There is also a 4.6-mile fitness path that is well maintained and has a playground and picnic areas nearby. Greater than read, is traveling a hobby? The ultimate guide to an exciting way of life. Greater than learn about the downsides of traveling as a hobby. Lodging and camping facilities at Ahakhav Tribal Preserve. Just outside of Parker, which has a wide range of hotels and housing choices, lies the Ahakhav Tribal Preserve. Alternately, pack up your tent and set up overnight at one of the numerous campsites along the Colorado River. Activities at the Ahakhav Preserve. Since its establishment in 1995, the Ahakhav Tribal Preserve has grown to include 1,253 acres of wilderness and a 3.5-acre park. The park is built around a recreated section of the Colorado River backwater, which is ideal for swimming, canoeing, bird watching, and fishing. In addition, the preserve maintains a 4.6-mile fitness track, a playground, and picnic areas in the park. The preserve has a variety of uses. One is to provide tourists and members of the neighborhood recreational and educational possibilities. The other is to act as a reforestation area for native animals and plants that are endangered or vulnerable in the lower Colorado River basin. The lower Colorado region deals with a number of issues, including exotic species and damming that alters natural stream flow. The preserve is an ongoing initiative to research possible revegetation and restoration techniques for the whole region. Places to visit. Here are some of the best places to visit when you are exploring Ahakhav Tribal Preserve. Make sure that you visit all these attractions to get the best experience. 1. Poston Memorial. This memorial monument commemorates the location of the Poston War Relocation Center, where 17,867 people of Japanese ancestry were detained during World War II from May 1942 to November 1945, the bulk of whom were American citizens. The U.S. military forcefully removed all people of Japanese heritage residing on West Coast farms, companies, towns, cities, and states on the grounds that they represented a danger to national security. Executive Order 9066, issued by President Franklin D. Roosevelt on February 19, 1942, gave the go-ahead for this significant move. The men, women, and children who endured untold difficulties and indignities at the hands of a society misled by wartime hysteria, racial prejudice, and terror have a memorial built in their honor. May it serve as a permanent reminder of our history so that future generations of Americans will never again have their constitutional rights violated, and may the memory of that event help to further the spiritual development of all people. 2. Blythe Sculptures. An airline pilot made the discovery of the Blythe intaglios in 1931, however it is unknown when they were made, what they were used for, what they meant, and who was the creator. Although they might be more than 1,000 years old, they are probably about 200. They could have been created by Mojave Indians, however, the modern Mojave deny any knowledge of their creation. Indians who lived in the Great Colorado River Valley centuries ago carved enormous images into the ground for reasons that are obscure to contemporary man. Archaeologists refer to the figures as intaglios, intaglio, an Italian name for an artistic etching technique. This kind of antiquity is quite rare anywhere. The Southwest Desert region is home to the majority of the continent's known intaglios, which are located close to the Colorado River. About 15 miles north of Blythe, California, lie the Blythe intaglios. Final words. Based on this article, you can plan your visit to the Ahakhav Tribal Preserve. We guarantee that it can deliver an unforgettable experience to anyone.